Hey everybody, Black Dragon Knight here, and welcome back to Sam and Max Save the World. I know it's been a while since the last time, but I figure it's time we finally get to the final episode, which is episode 6. Bright Side of the Moon. What started out as a local mind control scheme has grown to global proportions, and Sam and Max are off to the moon to save the entire planet from a lifetime of hypnotic enslavement. When chaos collides with tranquility, have the freelance police finally met their match? Well, let's go in and find out. I don't know when I'll get season 2. I have to still buy it, but I do have something planned to replace the point-and-click.
Which is why every citizen will find a complimentary government-issued aerosol can waiting in the mailbox. Get to spraying, America! Let's heat this mother up!
Oh boy.
This has been an announcement from the President of the United States. What gives, Sam? You missed your cue!
What? Oh, sorry, little buddy and Chief. I'm still thinking about our last case. The internet said it was working for somebody named Roy G. Biv.
Yeah.
Obviously a pseudonym, but for who? Or whom?
We're detectives, Sam, not mind readers. Hey, maybe we should ask Hugh Bliss.
Mind readers, that's it.
Uh-huh.
No, that's not it.
By the way, have you seen my copy of Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness by Hugh Bliss?
Colors. No, think, Max, think.
Well, I know I had it this morning.
That's it. Morning. In the ancient tongue of the mud-worshipping Kapalahotep tribe of the Serengeti, our word morning means he who destroys the hypnotic rainbow man. That's the word he fears the most. So this Roy G. Biv is the one person we've met who's never said the word morning. And that means it's the Commissioner.
The Commissioner? I never did trust him.
No, Chowderhead. It's Hugh Bliss.
Never!
What? Oh, no, Commissioner. I didn't mean... Look, I need you to put out an APB on Hugh Bliss. Stat. By the Greek goddess Selene in a chariot with dual overhead cams and silver fox mud flaps. We're on our way. Let's go, Max. The Commissioner said that Hugh Bliss is currently staying at his exclusive prismatology retreat, the Blister of Tranquility.
Oh boy! I bet it's somewhere really cool and exotic, like a remote island in the South Pacific or Des Moines.
Even farther, pal. We're going to the moon.
The moon with the face. Time to begin. Yeah. So far, I've really enjoyed replaying these with. Oh, different is it probably goes through all the colors. Yeah, it goes through all the colors. Yeah, rainbow. Whee! Bright Side of the Moon. Shows us actually landing.
Feels good to be back on the moon, doesn't it?
We made good time, too. We've still got plenty of generic brand powdered orange flavored drink mix left.
You always did know how not to infringe on a registered trademark, little buddy.
What are we doing first, Sam?
Let's locate the Blister of Tranquility, find out what Hugh Bliss is up to, and arrest his unprincipled magical butt.
Is that a visitor center?
Oh.
Help me out with something.
Sure.
Never mind. What do you feel like doing once we wrap up this case?
Take a vacation! Seems like we've been working for the past 7 months straight.
My feet are killing me.
That may be, but we can't press charges unless we catch him in the act.
I miss the old days, when our cases were less thinking and more shooting stuff.
Luckily, my short-term memory makes me impervious to nostalgia.
Random but innocuous comment.
Irreverent reply that hints at mental instability.
You crack me up, little buddy. Never mind. How does it do that when there's no wind on the moon? It's a lunar lander.
So is my Aunt Tilly, but they can't prove anything.
That's quite a rocket engine. Lunar lander. Somebody left a footprint here in the dust.
My foot's bigger!
Somebody left a footprint here in the dust.
History is written in pencil.
It looks cleaner from far away. The door's locked. Hey, the keys are locked inside.
So many of us are like that.
Yeah. Harry?
Well, well. Aren't you Teddy Bear?
Yeah.
Once upon a time, but no longer.
Didn't you blow up?
Who are you now?
Yeah.
I've gone back to being Harry Mole Man.
Oh.
Or should I say I've gone forward? Prismatology has helped me find a new me where the old one used to be.
Are you still a notorious criminal?
Yeah.
Or an obscure one, like Kevin Mitnick.
Oh.
No, I've repostulated my lemma since Prismatology found me. It's the straight and narrow for Harry Mole Man from here on out.
You seem shorter than you used to.
I used to use that exoskeleton, but Prismatology has taught me that size doesn't matter. Color does!
Okay.
Harry Mole Man will never be sensitive about being diminutive again.
Or about referring to himself in the third person, apparently.
Yeah.
Didn't you explode?
Yeah.
Only in the spiritual sense. Prismatology helped me put Harry Mole Man back together again.
Looks like it may have left out a few pieces by mistake.
Well, I guess it's nice to see you again.
Actually, I'm still a little sore that he tried to get you to shoot me last time we saw him.
I'm channeling my saturation towards making amends for my past transgressions. Prismatology has taught me.
Yeah, we get it.
So what are you doing here?
Yeah.
I monitor the visitors center and answer people's questions.
Security guard, huh?
Docent! I'm a docent!
What sights should we see while
Yeah.
we're here on the moon?
Have you seen the lunar lander over there?
We passed by it, yes.
How about the blister of tranquility?
Nope.
Oh, well, goodness.
Yeah.
You should definitely see that.
Which way to the blister of tranquility?
Enlightenment is the only way to reach the blister of tranquility.
How about we enlighten your skull a little? Would that work?
The blister is through that little box right over there.
Oh. Okay.
Seen Hugh Bliss around here lately?
To see the master, I need only search my heart.
I meant see him in the traditional fashion.
No, he's usually in the blister these days.
Okay.
See you later.
We've got important sightseeing to do.
Great!
Lovely shirt.
Can I get one, Sam? Can I?
You don't wear shirts, Max.
I can still accumulate them, can't I?
One moment, please. I'm supposed to frisk everybody when they leave. Just a formality.
We understand.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, look, there's a slightly beat-up robotic exoskeleton in the trash.
The past is only useful as fertilizer for the future.
Okay.
Hugh Bliss said that.
I think that's a satellite.
Okay. Oh, hypno beam prototype.
What's supposed to go here?
These hypnotic goggles were an early prototype of the hypnobeam technology currently being used to further the worldwide goals of prismatology.
Oh.
Wow! Invisible goggles!
The goggles were stolen a few months ago. Honestly, some people will take anything that's not bolted to the floor.
What did the guy look like who took the goggles off this display?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't work here then.
There's nothing there now. It looks like cheap touristy crap is the same everywhere in the solar system.
Indeed.
Can we get some cheap touristy crap, Sam?
No.
Spoon bending.
What's
spot.
this?
Looks like a bent spoon with some peanut butter on it.
The power to bend and rebend spoons, stored within this completely indestructible magical talisman, was among the first mental abilities to be developed and popularized by Hugh Bliss.
Big deal. I can bend spoons with my bare hands. One question. Would it work on wrenches?
Yeah, a wrench is close enough.
Interesting.
You made me forget where I was. Let's see. Indestructible magical talisman. Oh, yeah. The virtually indestructible display case is a triumph of modern prismatological science.
Okay.
Virtually indestructible?
Extensive testing has been done on the case, showing it to be impervious to bullets, acid, high falls, crushing force, sonic weaponry, diamond-tipped drills, hurricanes, poisons, cynicism, and liquid nitrogen. Don't touch it. You might break it.
Oops, it's not held down very securely. Help me out with something.
Sure.
I can't exactly say why, but I feel a strange urge to take that display case from the visitor center.
Yeah.
In that case, you'd better bone up on your smuggling techniques.
Help me out.
Sure.
I'm not sure how to use this spoon bending thingy we got.
I'd start by taking it out of the display case.
Oh, gosh. No.
What do you feel?
Take a vacation.
Help me.
Sure.
I yearn to blast off in that lunar lander, but the
Sorry,
keys
that
are
was the
locked
scorch.
inside.
Does AAA service extend to the moon?
Don't close it.
Somehow I doubt it. Never mind.
Ooh, Hugh Bliss's master plan.
What's with the chart?
I bet it shows how Justin Timberlake is descended from the moon people.
This chart outlines Hugh Bliss's ingenious master plan to hypnotize everyone on Earth through connections with the U.S. government, the internet, and the toy mafia.
Well, I was close.
Weren't you in charge of the toy mafia?
You're right, I was. I wonder why I didn't know anything about this at the time.
Yeah, because Chuckles was the go-to.
Apparently, Hugh Bliss was using hypnotic teddy bears, a hypnotic computer game, a hypnotic presidential dummy, and a host of minions to implement his dastardly plan.
Apparently, we could have come up to the moon and read all about it at any time.
According to this, Bliss had his prism flunky, Chuckles, infiltrate the toy mafia and the Secret Service in order to provide avenues for the use of his dastardly hypnosis technology. Simultaneously, as Roy G. Biv, he influenced the internet to create Reality 2.0.
I wonder what he does for an encore.
We're gonna find out.
Apparently, that's where the spoon-bending talisman thingy is supposed to go. What kind of currency do they use on the moon?
Junkets.
How appropriate.
One moment, please. I'm supposed to frisk everybody when they leave. Just a formality.
Of course.
Oh-ho! What's this? I knew you were up to something. Ruining my career with the toy mafia wasn't enough. Now you want to cost me this job, too?
It must have fallen into my pocket while I was looking at your beautiful ceiling architecture.
Yeah.
What mafia?
Don't try that again, or I'll have to get ugly.
I guess a lot of people have done it already.
Yes, but I always... Hey!
Bird.
They really should work on securing this thing better.
Yeah.
Here, Max, hold this. I meant in your hands, but whatever.
One moment, please. Okay, go ahead.
I think that's a satellite. Better not. Okay. Just kidding. I couldn't shoot Max. through the blister of tranquility.
Yeah. Bulletin board.
Picnickers, please do not use craters for waste disposal.
Whoops!
No parking between the hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. Only you can prevent moonfires.
Huh.
Buzz, we got tired of waiting, so we went on without you. Meet you back at the orbiter. Dust preservation area. Please stay on marked paths. Warning, wild lunar yaks have been sighted in this area. If you encounter a wild lunar yak, try to make yourself look large, then shriek like a schoolgirl and hightail it for the hills. Dust preservation area. Please stay on marked... Warning, if you encounter... Only you. No parking between the hours of... Picnickers, please do not...
Whoops!
Super Bowl?
Hey, Small Worlds. It's our favorite cabinet secretary and Secret Service man, Agent Superball.
Favorite? That'd be like choosing a favorite child, Sam. I love them all.
Didn't I see you last week beating the Secretary of Defense over the head with his own war agenda?
Granted, it's a tough love.
Yeah.
Greetings, newcomers. Blessed be.
So let me guess.
Yeah.
You're guarding the door to this retreat.
Yeah.
Affirmative. I have a passion for it, sir. And Hugh Bliss believed in my door guarding abilities when no one else would.
Great story, great story. Okay, let us in.
Negative. Only level red prismatologists may enter Hugh Bliss's magical paradise.
What's a level red prismatologist? Because I'm pretty sure I am one.
Level red is apex of prismatology, sir. You'd have to undergo spectrum analysis to determine your current level.
Spectrum analysis. Is that where you lie perfectly still in a lead coffin while brightly colored cotton swabs are inserted into various orifices?
No, sir. We gave that up in 87. It's much simpler now.
You're studying this prismatology too?
Yeah.
Not studying. I've mastered it.
Ooh.
You mastered prismatology by standing in front of a door?
Wow.
I am one with the door. We exist in the indigo wavelength of reality. The door is an illusion.
This prismatology nonsense really works for you?
That's right. Happiest I've ever been. Hugh Bliss is great. I'm sorry. I'm gushing. That's right. Happiest I've ever been. Hugh Bliss is great. I'm sorry.
President Max requires an audience with Hugh Bliss.
I can't let just anyone into the retreat. Orders?
Well, as your president, here's your new order. Move it!
I'm now a citizen of Bliss, sir. I can't let you in.
Okay.
What about loyalty to your president?
Yeah.
Let us in.
Hugh Bliss showed me the folly of independent nations. Plus the benefits are better. Full medical and dental.
Oh.
Yep, we're level red. Let us
Yeah.
in.
I'm sure you're mistaken, but we'll run the spectrum analysis anyway. Take this.
A unicorn?
What am I supposed to do with this?
Rub it, sir.
Rub it, Sam.
Harder.
Keep rubbing.
Harder. I'm sorry, sir. The unicorn says you're yellow.
No one calls us yeller. Draw, partner.
Level yellow is frankly rather pathetic, sir. Only level reds may enter the retreat. Regulations. However, Hugh Bliss would like you to keep the unicorn as a token of his love. Rub it often to measure your progress towards true bliss.
Oh boy, a pet unicorn! I shall call him Horny.
You do that. How does that unicorn work anyway?
Yeah.
By magic, sir.
Right. Either that or it's just a glorified mood ring that reacts to body heat.
Yeah.
A mood horn.
You're not a believer, sir. I could never explain it to you.
Forget the mood horn. Let us in.
Not until you're level red, sir.
So long, Superball. Hey, Superball, want to look at my unicorn?
Have you achieved level red yet?
No.
Then no.
Hey, Max, want to pet the unicorn?
No thanks. I took care of that before we left the office.
Could I have that display case you ate?
Can you wait 12 to 72 hours?
I'd rather not. There's nothing behind the curtain. Help me out.
Sure.
I'm not sure how to get this unicorn to turn red.
If embarrassment doesn't work, I'd try heat.
Never mind.
Well, I guess all we can do is head back on Earth and figure out what's there.
Hey, Harry, want to rub my unicorn?
No, I'm not that desperate yet.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Terra firma.
Okay, how... Okay, how do we get there?
Never mind. Liver and onions have been headed towards a nasty breakup for years. Sunday at the Terror Dome. Big Spanky Devlin makes a death-defying leap over 12 flaming school buses filled with robotic sharks. He beat your record, Max.
Yeah, but he uses a motorcycle.
Lost cat. Musty.
Sybil has the worst luck with pets.
She's behind that desk all day. She never gets a chance to walk 'em. Toast, the musical.
I heard Keanu Reeves was good in that.
You know, I really believed he was a toast. Impeach President Max. U.S. out of the Dakotas. Lefties is empty again.
Except for the lingering stench, of course.
We should take public transportation more often, Max.
Somehow, we always get a train to ourselves.
Secret serve ice cream? I don't think that's fooling anyone.
Ooh, ice cream? I want some!
Okay, let's see what's going on with Sybil's.
I hope we remembered to put enough postage on all those presidential pardons.
Oh. Queen? And
He's got the glassy-eyed glare of a prismatology inductee. The rare Yukon ice cactus. Relax, eh? Sorry, too busy. Knutton's balls.
Whee!
Never mind. A tiki, which in the ancient language of the Canadians means, look at me, I'm just ahead. Her Royal Majesty, Sybil Pandemic. It's probably a direct line to the highest offices of power in Ottawa. All we need is a tattoo of a snake eating a porcupine while saying, I love you, Mom. Every time this blows my fur, I have a strange urge to schedule a glamour photo shoot. Diploma Mill College. Try our new drive-through postdoctorate program. Diploma Mill... These must be Canadian newspapers. I never realized how boring newspapers would be without guns. Nothing special.
Okay,
Hi, Sybil.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Max. But we prefer to be addressed by our official title.
Is Sybil hearing the voices again? The people, the people!
You feeling all right, Sybil?
Yeah.
You bet we are. We just got the best job ever. We are the Queen of Canada.
Oh, okay.
I always thought Rush was the Queen of Canada.
Queen of Canada?
Yeah.
How'd you land that gig?
Yeah.
Did you find half of an old locket dripping with syrup and bacon grease, hinting at a long-forgotten lineage?
Nothing that interesting, we're afraid. We answered a classified ad.
Yeah, the Canadians are practical that way.
They've been looking for a figurehead to give the country a little bit more class. They said we were the perfect candidate.
Okay.
You're not even Canadian, are you?
Yeah.
Heck no. But we took 2 quarters of French in college, and we spell color with a U.
If not knowing how to spell is enough to become royalty, I could become President of the United States!
Well, you are.
You are President of the United States, Max.
By God, you're right, Sam! How come I'm not bombing anything right now?
Plus, we were the only candidate.
Okay.
Need any help with your monarchy?
We could be freelance Mounties.
Thanks for the offer, guys, but we've got things under control for now. You're helping a lot just by not making any of the obvious Canada jokes.
Who would make obvious jokes, eh?
Yes, Sybil, that's just not what we're about. If you're Queen of Canada, how come you're still down here in the States?
Are you kidding? It's freezing up there. We love our country, but we've got to draw the line somewhere.
What kind of stuff does the Queen of Canada do, anyway?
Yeah.
It's mostly promotional. We throw out the first puck in hockey games, that kind of thing. This afternoon, we've got to go pose for money.
Sam, how come I don't get to pose for...
We already talked about this, Max. Your gruesome head frightens shopkeepers and plays havoc with ATMs.
Our most important job is to look for ways to spruce up the country.
How can you possibly spruce up Canada? It's a paradise year-round, from the fresh air and great seafood of British Columbia to the bustling metropolises in Ontario and Quebec.
You still have that endorsement with the tourism board?
Every little bit helps make ends meet, Max, with the rate you go through new shoes.
I didn't complain when you were teething, Sam.
Have you come up with any brilliant ideas for improving Canada?
Nothing solid yet. We've thought of a new slogan. Canada. It's surprisingly pleasant. But we need something bigger. Something to really put us on the map.
See you later, Your Majesty.
You may go.
Hey, Sybil. Want to rub my unicorn?
We have people who do that sort of thing for us now.
Okay.
Help me out with...
Sure.
Never mind.
This door's still not open.
It's locked.
You like spay? I'm very sorry.
One way. Good to see the cars just take that as a suggestion instead of a hard rule. Dead end. Just think, Lefty never would have had to set up shop here if his car just had a reverse gear.
That is remarkably sad. Fixed it. Go to the office and see what's there.
When this case is over, we should start a more fashion-forward news collection.
Yeah.
It's the President's sophisticated budget allocation system.
Oh.
We store our waste here for safekeeping. Just me, Max, and the Speed Pickle.
Yeah.
The moon was a lot nicer when it was still hard to get to. Hello, Wanda? Sell! Sell!
I didn't know you had a stockbroker.
Yeah.
That's the Sunflower Scout troop I'm sponsoring. Little loafers don't appreciate the gravity of cookie season.
Okay.
I saw what you did. Keep the payments coming and nobody has to find out. Yeah, okay. Love you too, Mom. Hello, Wanda?
I didn't know you...
That's the Sun...
Entry machine.
Yo, Jimmy, this is Benny Threenies from Researches and Development.
Oh.
The boys in the lab says they ain't got nothing that'll get rid of a dog and a bunny all quick and subtle like. Best yous can do is rig the answering machine to shock 'em when they's played the third message.
Hello, Mr. President. The Prime Minister of Japanistan has announced that you have once again dishonored his country and he demands satisfaction. He'll be waiting, pistol drawn, in the usual place.
Okay.
Hello, Sam? This is Sybil. I think I'm preggo and you're the responsible party, see?
Sybil must have a cold or something.
No kidding. Did she say she thought she was a jar of spaghetti sauce?
Yo, Jim, the best...
Hubert.
I always suspected Hubert would run off one day. His wanderlust was too great. I'm worried about Mr. Spatula. He hasn't been home for days. Looks like the donut mold civilization left us for parts unknown.
I hope it's Alpha Centauri. And look, they left a bear claw.
The street seems quiet. Too quiet.
My priceless Fabergé egg collection! My price...
Roadkill for the month? The endangered Point Arena mountain beaver. Just yards away from a wildlife preserve. Better luck next time, little guy. I need to get that VCR to either the shop or The Exorcist. Every time I pop in a tape, it demands a blood sacrifice.
What color is your favorite dream?
Page 24.
Here's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeesh.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of your true bliss?
Page 325. Emetics by Hugh Bliss. Read it today.
Who can turn the world on with a smile?
Page 521.
Does this look infected to you?
Pages 48 through 131. Emetics by Hugh Bliss.
What color is...
Page 12.
Here's an...
Page 3.
Sam, without that, we can't watch Colonel Mudshank's monkey party tonight. They were gonna vote somebody out of the monkey house.
It's for the good of the planet. And besides, you had Colonel Mudshanks exiled for treason, remember? President Max thought the desk in the Oval Office was too showy.
That's surprising.
The first thing Max and I ever bought together. Well, that wasn't loaded anyway. We had to clean out the cabinet to make room for Max's impeachment files. I don't even want to look at that case again. Well, what do you know? The crucial piece of evidence in the Hudson River Merman strangler case.
Really?
I'll have to remember to file that once we're done with this case. Well, what do you know? I'll have to Anybody home? Guess not. One of these days I've got to remember to clip those nails. The fro behind Brady Culture's unfashionable hypnosis plot.
Yeah.
The bear that terrorized a TV station. Did you remember to feed Leonard today, Max?
Sure.
Let me rephrase that.
Yeah.
What have you been feeding him?
You know, bits of string, leftover screws, random scraps of paper I find lying around the office. This morning I fed him something that said, "Deed to the United States of America." It looked tasty.
That is concerning.
Sure, he was a wooden puppet designed to hypnotically enslave the world's populace, but he still seemed like he'd be fun to have a beer with. The virtual reality goggles we used to destroy the internet.
Now all those poor bloggers have to stand on street corners telling passing strangers what TV shows they like to watch.
File cabinet or feng shui nightmare?
Why not both?
Help me out.
Sure.
Never mind.
Oh, wait. I just remembered. Let's see what happens with it.
No siree.
Okay, and then all that's left is to go to Bosco's.
Since Max and I never pay for parking anyway, those things just get in the way. Since Max and I... That's where Max has been filing all the reports he gets from the EPA. Since Max and I never...
Jimmy?
Hi, Jimmy. Up to no good as usual, I see.
Indeed.
Back off, Fuzz. Get your own meter.
I think we already did. The city made us pay for that one when we bent it.
What do you mean we, White Rabbit?
Yeah.
That meter's been out of order for years.
Yeah.
Just 'cause it ain't working, that don't mean people don't put money in it.
It's like an HMO.
Give it up, Jimmy.
Not a chance.
Give it up, Jimmy.
Not a
Hey, Jimmy,
Yeah.
wanna touch my unicorn?
Hit it.
No, just touch it.
Bam.
President and assistant destroy internet. Assistant? Reality 2.0, up-and-coming new internet sensation.
The newspapers are all...
Hugh Bliss, best person of the millennium or just the century? Sounds like a fair and balanced expose. President and assistant is... Reality 2...
The newspapers are always a little behind in their technology coverage.
Indeed.
Every time I look at that, I feel an accident coming on.
Gumballs.
Well, I'll be. The gumball machine actually contains gumballs.
Go into Bosco's and see what's...
Hey, Bosco.
Oh,
Dear God.
Didn't I tell you boys not to track mud in the store? I just vacuumed.
Hey, lady, we're looking for Bosco. You know him?
Of course, he's my son.
Your own mother?
Is there no escaping these infernal time travel paradoxes?
Guys, it's me, Bosco.
Okay.
But who in their right mind would dress up as their own mother?
Yeah.
No one.
Good point.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. Just for that, I'm not going to tell you why I dressed up as her.
Oh, come on, Bosco. We were only...
You just cost yourself dessert, mister.
So, how are those Bosco Tech breasts holding up?
Oh, these are all natural, honey.
I'm not gonna lie. I like 'em bosomy.
Oh, Max, you take after your father.
Okay, you just crossed the line, pal.
Easy, Max. Theoretically, we have even more disturbed people to worry about right now. You know, Bosco, we've collected some pretty valuable merchandise on our travels.
And we have the sneaking suspicion you've got a little extra spending money.
So how'd you like to buy something from us for a change?
Okay. Do you have any copies of the uncensored 1982 Armand Asante lookalike contest on Betamax?
Nope.
Oh, well, that's the only thing I really need, honey.
We want to buy something.
Did you finish all your chores?
Yes.
Okay, you can get one thing. One.
Do you have any completed artificial personality disorder symptoms forms?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Really?
Wow, that really would have come in handy earlier.
Yeah.
Do you have any video of a chicken eating cow manure for laughs?
Mm-hmm.
What? No way.
Oh, God.
Do you have any global meatball sandwich positioning systems?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Do you have any 3-foot by 2-foot cue cards that say "Don't vote for me"?
Mm-hmm.
What? I can't believe this.
Do you have any instant win cheat codes for Reality 2.0?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why didn't we ask before?
Do you have Hugh Bliss tied up back there?
Mm-mm.
Hey, I was on a roll.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Oh, my little angel made the most precious device. It's called an earthquake maker, and it's just what you think.
A diarrhea-inducing cocktail?
Max, why can't you be more like your brother?
He's not my brother.
Sam, I don't want you hanging around with him. He's a bad influence.
That he is, Mama Bosco, that he is. Knowing you, Bosco, I'm sure it's quite reasonable, but how much for this earthquake maker?
Yeah.
$100 trillion.
What?
100 trillion? You crazy fool!
Look, man, all I know is I keep making up the most ridiculous price I can think of, and you keep paying it. So I ask you, who's the crazy one?
Well, with a sales pitch like that, how can we not buy it?
Remember, no earthquakes in the house.
Never mind. See you later, Bosco's mom.
Go clean your office. It's a pigsty.
Stop it! Watch out! Put that away. What are you doing? He's a crazy man. He'll kill us all. You'll be the death of us all. Don't make me come over there. He's got a gun, and he doesn't know how to use it.
Hey, scratch and sniff lottery tickets. Hey, Bosco, want to rub my unicorn? Help me out with something.
Sure.
I need $100 trillion.
Yeah.
Pity we already sold your baseball card collection to buy that kidney for your Uncle Rollo.
Yeah, I wonder what he wanted it for. Never mind. Damn the paparazzi. Damn the paparazzi. A much better deal than his half off if you pay twice promotion. Zazzle and Fib.
It's getting hard to find copyrightable character names these days.
Pointless puzzles.
Yeah.
Probably about adventure games.
Judge and jury.
It's getting hard to find copyrightable
Yep, still a garbage can. I'm entranced by the gentle oscillation of the hot weenies. Time flies when you're saving the world. Big smokes guarantee the biggest tumors. Chimps.
80% crushed.
Nice.
Guaranteed to contain at least 10% actual juice. That's cute. Max couldn't help but write his name in the snow. I hear Bosco's got the second largest tongue collection in the greater metro area. Someday, we're gonna get that baby back up to extreme.
Ooh, fun!
Oldest marketing trick in the book.
Yeah.
The 3 essential food groups.
Ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
Nachos. So tasty, you'll almost believe it's real food. The latest in making stuff hot technology. Sludgies. This week's flavors, castor oil and Brussels sprouts. That coffee takes me back to that time we were in France. Behind enemy lines, crawling through miles of neck-deep black sludge.
And what was the name of that enemy interrogator?
Jean-Luc.
Well, I think that's a good point to found. I know what we need to do in order to get into the tranquility to the place. I think this is a good introduction. In the next part, we will be doing just that, and we will be continuing on with our adventure to stop Hugh Bliss. See you next time. Bye.